what comes out is natural. You know, it's not premeditated.
Why do you want to sound like the 60s? Why do you want to make it sound like it?
Not really interested in sounding like the 60s.
You make it sound modern? Do you try?
I feel like I'm just interested in sounding like me. So maybe if that means sounding somewhat like the 60s, then that's what happens.
But do you try to make it sound some way, like more modern, or just?
I don't think that you can really force your hand when it comes to music. You have to make it sound like yourself, you know. This album developed in a certain way that was different than the last album, and I think it sounds different than the last album because of, you know, I was in a different place when I was writing these songs. But you can't deny the things that you grew up with or what you listen to, and so you become like a product of that influence, you know. So it wasn't, you know, I wasn't exactly. You know, I didn't say I'm going to go out and make a record that sounds like 1967. I didn't do that, you know. When I sing and play guitar and write songs, what comes out is natural, you know. It's not premeditated.
But you said about your lyrics that you want to write lyrics that can mean something else for everybody else, right? So
mean something for everybody.
Yeah.
Mean that they can be interpreted in such a way that they're not just about. I mean, the lyrics that I write come from my own place, but I think it's important to take your lyrics and make them applicable to everyone's situation if you can, or as many people as you can, so that people can understand what you're talking about. You know
How can you do
that? I can't quantify it.
Because you do think about it then. It doesn't come.
No, I don't. I mean, when I write songs, I think about stuff, writing about sentiments that people can relate to, but they're still my sentiments. You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, obviously there's a critical element involved in songwriting. They don't just come out wholly, you know. But, you know, I can't, you know, speak to exactly, you know, how you can create, you know, write a song that everyone will be able to relate to. I don't even know if I've done that at this point, you know.
But do you try to come up with something new in the subject matter each time?
I think, I mean, new is a loaded idea. I mean, I don't really know what that means. I think you can come up with new ways to talk about love and relationships and things like that are just as effective as you know. So I'm not. I mean, I like to take new spins on things. You know, I think that's important. Especially, I mean, there's you know, 1,000,001 ways to write about love. Write about love. You know, and so you can just, you know, continue to mine that and think about, you know, different approaches to those kind of songs. You know.
Yeah. So you don't think you'll ever run out of material to write about?
I don't think so.